It's my firm belief that sometimes taking a break from dating can really, really help you to see things a little bit more clearly. I'll tell you a little bit more about my journey as far as that's concerned. I'm your host for the Firm Affair podcast. I'm the Spencer Perspective, and we have work to do. If you're in a relationship, stay in that relationship, work it out. Trust me, there's nothing for you out there in these streets. Nothing for you at all. It is a straight up boo boo theater. Boo boo theater. I promise you. If you're single and you're currently dating, try something. Take 2 to 4 months off of dating. And this is whether you're a man or a woman. I think you're going to learn a lot about yourself. I cannot speak for women, but men, if you take a 2 to 4 month break from dating, you're going to be able to establish who you are. You're going to be able to learn that much more about yourself. A man without pleasure, a man without pleasure, a man without purpose distracts himself with pleasures. And that's what we tend to do, right? I've been on a 17-month break from relationships. And I have to tell you, all I've been doing is learning that much more about myself. I'm a much stronger individual. My principles, morals, ethics, and values have only gotten stronger due to the fact that I'm more self-reliant and I understand, as a man, what I'm responsible for. It's very important to take a break from dating. Trust me, you're going to learn so much about yourself and you're going to find opportunities where you have the opportunity to further develop yourself. Even right now, as we speak on this current episode, I am developing myself as an individual. The reason being is because I used to be a serial monogamous. Relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship. At some point in time, it cannot be the women. It's me. It's me. I'm not presenting the best version of myself because why would someone give up on the best version of who I can possibly be? So I have to take responsibility for that on an emotional scale. With that being said, I now have a clear-cut idea of what I require of myself in my next relationship and what I require of the person that wants to be with me in a relationship because I'm a life partner. Either you're a boyfriend or you're not, but you can train yourself up to be one. So it's very important to understand who you are as an individual. It really, really is. Because then you have a standard and a metric from which you're able to understand how you want to interact with the opposite sex. Take a break from dating because now you have to rely on being by yourself. For women, it's very difficult to be by themselves and in solitude. For men, you better make solitude your best friend because you're going to spend more time there often than not. I've made solitude my friend, and I like being alone now some days. I still have my friends and my family. I still have my relationships that I focus on developing and building even further. But I no longer require a romantic relationship in my life. So that's one thing. That's one good thing that's come out of it. Another good thing that's come out of it is that I understand who I am and I won't let anyone trespass on me. So that's something that I've actually come to understand for the most part. Now, taking a break can also help you reset that clock. Reset that clock for certain activities. In other words, you'll have much more appreciation for certain things in the future. And I have that much more appreciation for these things. Now, I'm not lonely, but I am alone. And that's something that I've come to thrive in. I'm thriving right now in that. Yeah. It's a good space to be. It's not bad. It's like I thought it was terrible being alone. It's not. And this is if there's a day and age to be alone, it's definitely this age because people are picking other people up and dropping them off like hotcakes. It's something to be alarming. It's something to be alarmed about for what it's worth. But take a break from dating. Learn who you are without someone else in your life. Because when you have another person in your life, that's not truly who you are. That's an altered version of you that has made room for another person. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or inquiries, you can always email me at thespencerperspective@gmail.com. You're going to start doing better. I'm already doing better. We all will. This is the Spencer Perspective, and I'm out.